Okay, guys, happy Sunday. Just wanted to get this quick video out so anyone who likes watching these can be well informed. Warm up is 3 rounds. Just grab a kettlebell, a light kettlebell for the windmill. I'll show you what I mean by that, and I'll show you the instep quad stretch. Everything else is kind of okay. Your workout, I described this in the email, but we have our 6 stations. Okay, so you're going to do a full round of 6 minutes in a row. If you start on the dumbbells, right? So you're gonna do your, what do you do? You know, your what is this, side lunge with the push. Show what that is. Then you go to your boxes, but you go to Swiss ball, you go to Bosu kettlebell, and then you're always gonna rest after the core, right? Unless you want to do extra cardio, you can hop on to ski ergs or jumping jacks, jump rope. You know, a lot of different things you can do for that, but. Now the caveat to that is if first round you start like on the Swiss ball, you're gonna go just a couple of minutes, 2, 3, 4 minutes with a rest. But after that, it's always gonna be 6 minutes on, 1 minute of rest. All right. So that's the flow. You do rounds 1, 2, and 3. Repeat that over again for rounds 4, 5, and 6. And I also mentioned like things like the clean and lunge. You can do the full minute with one side, or you can switch sides halfway through. A lot of different exercises. I kind of like that. I kind of want to get this out because a couple of the new things. So the quad stretch. So your instep, everyone knows our instep stretch. So the quad is just reaching back, okay, and getting that ankle, that foot, and getting that good extra little quad stretch. I do that a lot, and I like that. And then your kettlebell windmill stretch. So remember, a windmill stretch would just kind of get our feet over to the side, look up, push your hip out that way, and you can kind of really feel that stretch in your hamstring, right? You can have a light weight over here, no weight, just kind of hang out down there. Sometimes you're flexible enough and you can pull at the ankle and get that nice stretch. Kind of reach up, try to work on our shoulders a little bit. The plank swings, I suggested working on getting your shoulders stretched out for that as well. That's that. All right, so your workout. The new one's a side lunge with the push. So I think 2 light dumbbells is what I'm picturing. And you get your side lunge. Okay, you can push them both out. Okay, and then alternate, go side to side, or you can push one out. Right, so go side lunge to side lunge, and just push almost like a jab. Right, you're pushing out as you're deep into that side lunge. So both, or you can alternate, do one. Same thing with your reverse lunge. You can do reverse lunge curls, right? Again, kind of lightweight because you're gonna get a lot in, or you can do one at a time. You do a little bit heavier. You can do a reverse lunge and curl your heavy weights. And then for rounds 3 and 6, the scissor kicks. So I'm thinking we're gonna do some regular scissor kicks, right? But then you're gonna do with your dumbbells some no money. So light dumbbells here as you're trying to coordinate the scissor kicks with the no monies. Okay, with me so far, good. So I don't have steps here, but I think you guys know you're 2 up, 2 down. You're gonna have 2 boxes and 2 boxes, and you're gonna go 2 up and 2 down. So you just kind of, this is a cardio station, right? The double switch, you're gonna face your box, one box, set of boxes. You're gonna jump, get both feet up, 1 foot in front, 1 foot in the back to the middle, and double switch. We've done these before. And then the 1 foot lateral switch, you're gonna have 1 foot on the box, 1 foot on the ground. We're gonna double switch. You're gonna kind of pop up and you're gonna put 1 foot on the ground and then the other foot back on the other box, back and forth. I think all the trainers know those, can tell you well. Same thing with our Swiss ball, hip raise, shoulders on the ball, the hamstring curls, shoulders on the ground, feet on the ball. What I didn't show, I didn't actually test out. So I think this will work. Sitting on the ball, keeping your balance, you're trying to lift one leg and touch that toe, all right? So it's a lot of quads here. You're gonna lift that leg and keeping your balance. Only 1 foot's gonna be on the ground, so you're gonna have some hard time with balance. If that's not working for you, you can kind of hold on to the ball with one and do a little raise your leg, raise your hip, and do a little toe touch. But I think the seated toe touch will be something that should be fun. Bosus, we have a one-sided skater, right? So we've done that recently. The 1 foot lateral side step with toe touch. So you put 1 foot on the ball, the opposite hand will be up on that ball, then you pop up and go foot, opposite foot with your hand, and side to side as you get a little pop. That one always gets the heart rate up. That's a good one. Your 2 foot lateral jump, you can jump, you can do a step if you want, but if you're gonna step, you're gonna step all the way over. 2 foot lateral jump, you can stay on one side, or you can jump up on and over. I'm already losing my breath. Had a long mountain bike ride today. So your kettlebell exercise is clean and lunge, you know that, squat and press. And then the swings, you can do a 1 arm swing, alternate 1 arm swing with 2 arm swings, kind of going back and forth. You know, have fun with that one. Keeping, again, lighter weights with this kind of functional Monday workout, not crazy heavy, just trying to find a rhythm where you can get through a full minute if you can. And the core exercises, side plank, crunch, march combo, right? So we'll do plank after crunch, march is just like that. So that's all we're doing. Keep it on the clock. You can do 30 and 30, or do the one side for the whole minute. That's a long time. Your plank hold opposite reach if you can. Trying to hold the plank. You're gonna, for 30 seconds, keep one foot up and one opposite arm up in the air. If it's too much to have the foot and arm up, maybe just lift the foot, maybe just lift the forearm. See how that goes. And then, oh, I'm sorry, Coco, did I kick you? We're gonna do a straight leg hip lift, which is just here. We've done a lot of toe touches lately, but here now we're gonna lift the hips. All right, try to push the heels straight up. Try to go this way with your feet, right? We want to go straight up with those heels up to the ceiling. And I think that'll be it. So again, rest is always going to be after the core station if you choose to have that rest. Otherwise, do some bar hangs, do some ski ergs, do whatever you want over there. But you do want to get yourself ready, get your dumbbells in hand, because you want to start your next station, boom, ready to go, because there's no time in between these 1 minutes. So you got to hustle to get from station to station. Okay, that's it for me, folks. Hope you had a great weekend. Enjoy this workout and enjoy the weather. I think we have one last day for it. All right, how do I turn this off from this side?